I just want to do a quick recap. So we've got the import templates, and what we want to do is we want to import them. So there's two ways of doing it, but you can click on the import, but I just prefer going this way. So I'm going to click on the products. You'll notice at the top we've got the import, or you can click the import button, and here we can just upload the imports. Now, where do I get these import files? There's two options. If you go to the training site, you can click on online training, set up online Wigza store, and you'll find your import templates right over here. And you can download them here. Alternatively, you can also ask the bot and say import templates for products and modifiers. And that should also give you the import templates. There you go, and you can click on it, download it, and just import it and pull it in. And once you're ready, click on the import. I've already done that, but yeah, you can continue to play with that. And naturally, before you import, let me just talk you through the import file. So I've just created one. This is the items that you'll see in the food demo. Just leave this one now just leave it at units. We've got a cost price, we've got a selling price, barcode you can add. It's always a good idea to add these item codes in. Typically, I would just go first create all my products, and then I would create a unique entry code for the products. Then important hot drinks, especially from reporting point of view, you want to add a category, a major department, and espressos. This is also the one that's going to show up in your grouping of your product on the food demo. So let's just go food, have a look, and this is what I mean. Let me just move. So you'll notice we've got burgers, pizza, food, and so forth, and this would be the categories that is in the actual spreadsheet. And then moving further to the right, this is your supplier. This will be created. By default, I've just added one. And set stock on hand. So we're not going to do any quantity adjustments at this stage. We just want to get the products in. And we've got some descriptions as well. Now jumping to the modifiers, let's have a look. I've only got the pizzas showing up as modifiers. So on the modifier section, this is quite a big import, but essentially it is the product itself. It's got an item code that you want to match with your product itself. But do note we match on product name first. So it's very important that your product names do match. If they don't match, you just create a new product. Then we've got a modifier group price option, single select. So that just means you have to either select one of these. Pizza base, it's a single select, it's required. So you have to say pan or thin base. And then cheese is multi-select, and it's optional. So you can select any one of these. Now, in this case, the modifier also allows you to select other products that this product is made up of. It's got sizes as well. It just helps with the description, especially if you're importing it or you're using a point of sale. And then this would be your base retail price for your modifier. And as your sizes increase, you would have the 18 centimeter that's the base price, 23 centimeters would be that price, and 30 centimeters would be that price. Now looking at, and these are all price columns for the extras as well. So if you look at it, your extras, this is your default price for them, that column, and these columns are your actual, let's make it a different color. That is your actual modifier price for the sizes. So to view that in action, it would look like this. Let's go to our pizzas, the chicken. There we go. That's our different sizes. This is our pan base, and this is the different items we selected. And you'll notice as I switch between these two, these prices will actually update and change. Good. Any questions? Again, you can just reach out to the team. Best is just chat with the bot. But those are the files. And yeah, any questions, let us know.